Hey, Dorks! You know who you are if that hit you hard. We recorded this stuff on Twitch the other night. It's most frequently asked questions for me are how am I handling Doom 2.3 and how do I handle certain teams in the arena meta, not particularly the full Darkhold team, not the Dormammu team, but some variations. So I'm going to show that in this video. We're going to start with the arena and then we're going to move over to Tech 2.3. And this is all pre-recorded on Twitch. I was doing it live with viewers. If you need to have a refresher course on full Darkhold or Dormhold teams in the arena, I suggest you go check out Mobile Gamer's video. I'm going to make sure I include that link in the description below. He really outlines a very powerful team with the Eternals, Agatha, Morgan, and I believe Emma's on there as well. But anyway, let's jump into this stuff. I hope it's helpful. I know there's a couple asterisks beside some of it. But if you watch a video, you can kind of see my general layout, and I have some good success. So hopefully I can share that with you guys. Bye for now. Do you want to see this done right here? This will be a punch down on the team I'm going to show. But what I was going to show is this team here and then this team here. Is that what you guys want to see? I mean, I don't even need to upload a video for that. Just use Dormhold. No, I'm just kidding. Don't use Dorm. You don't need Dormhold for it. Okay. Eternals, Agatha, MLF beats the first one as well, the second one. What kind of strats of damage, health, etc. on Rogue do you expect when she's maxed at blue? I expect insane stats. She's going to be a monster. So for Dormhold, I know you guys came from Mobile's stream. I suggest Mobile's team with Agatha. For everything else, this. Right here. So we're doing Eternals with Morgan, Omega Red, and Emma. Let's get in. We'll talk about why it works. I'm going to have to pull the VOD because I didn't hit record. That's okay. Unless somebody wants to clip it from me. Go! So, this team works because my Morgan's always going to go first. Now, which is the case with all of these teams, if Morgan resists this ability block, it's over. It's unfortunate, but it's the way it works. So, let's go for it. She did not resist it. Perfect. You know who's next? My boy Icarus coming in. He's going to get the kill on Emma. Now he's going to do another hit. Now I'm going to go ahead and I'll put a vulnerable. Let's put it over here on Morgan. Now we'll ability block her. We don't want to hit her anymore because that'll clear the ability block with the Agatha nonsense. My Eternals get stunned, but that's no big deal. Let's let Morgan do her attack real quick. Oh, actually, no, we get to go first. I always forget how much stronger this is every time I have to do it, because I very rarely fight a regular Dormhold team. So let's go for Strange next, since he already went into stealth. Did he go into stealth, or was it Agatha? Yeah, it wasn't him. We can stun her, so she doesn't do a stun. I think I'm playing this incorrectly, actually, but it's still going to be fine. She doesn't go stealth because the Agatha is stunned. There's another ability block for her. Let's take that. Oh, resisted. I wanted that death proof. But anyway, here we go. Morgan's now dead, and so this team falls apart. And we can throw it on auto. And you know what? I think I played that wrong. I don't do that matchup very often, but it's very easy. Come on, Wong. There we go. And there you go. That's a very easy way to beat a Darkhold team, even if there's Emma on the team. Actually, if there's Scarlet Witch on the team, don't do that, because you won't get resets on Icarus. But if there's Emma on the team, go ahead, slap Mega Red in there. You're always going to go first, because you only have 3 Mystics to their 4, and it's very easy. And it's not a 5-minute match, it's a 1-minute match if you just go hard. Alright, so this is the team that I've seen in my arena. This is my personal defense team. No, not 100% chance I'm going to beat this team if I can't kill the Emma, or if the Morgan gets resisted here. So if that happens... But this is the team. We're doing 115k punch-up. Omega Red, Eternals, Morgan with Emma. You'll always go first again, because we have 3 Mystic to their 4 Mystic. 115k punch-up. Pretty ambitious. I need the extra stars in my Eternals, and Cerebro was saying we're going to get more farmability soon, so looking forward to that. Now, one thing you have to do here, you have to hit Icarus with the Morgan ultimate. Now, the reason you have to do that is because it puts slow to the primary target and spreads all negative effects to primary targets, adjacent targets as well. But I'm going to start it on Icarus in case Morgan resists the slow component of it. That's why I started on Icarus. So let's go here and do it. Don't resist anybody. Okay, no resist. That's good. But the problem here is this Emma not dying. Let's see what happens here. She's really big. Yeah, see, really, really close. We'll play it out, see what happens. But not getting the double tap is super painful. Problem I have here right now is that I'm probably going to end up killing this Icarus with this attack. But we have to. Yeah, so we do end up killing him. We need to land this slow, and then I need my Icarus to finish him off. Perfect. Oh, I really should have hit the Dormammu. Yeah, we want to land the stun on Morgan now. That lands. Perfect. That's going to kill him. Let's throw it over here. Rewind everybody. So this matchup is way, way easier if that Emma dies, and you get a bunch of the first lives off the rip. But as you see, we got through it by making sure we did the proper attacks. And Pablo, as the saying in Baby Yoda goes, LMBS. Lick my balls. Alright, so I've been asked constantly about doing a tech raid team, because I had all those raid videos out that were very popular. Now the problem is, my tech raid team now is so gigantic, I needed a way to not have to use heals and to only use 5 characters. That was my goal. I've reached that goal. You can't see it. This Shuri is also 6 red star, 7 yellow star, gear tier 16. This is a 950k team. This is not attainable for a lot of people. This is 6 red star, 6 yellow star on both T'Challa, Lady Deathstrike. It's a huge investment. I thought it was worth it. I enjoyed it. I don't have to use any heals anymore. I never worry about losing. But yeah, this team did work for the tech at 850k. It just happened to grow 100k because I put gear tier 16 on literally every single one of these characters for Dark Dimension 5. I used all of them in Dark Dimension 5. I have 0 regrets bringing any of them. If I were to do it again, I would bring them again. It is what it is. Anyway, let's go watch the footage, starting with the first 2 nodes. It is split up. I did the first 2 nodes one day, then somebody else did the boss node, so I had to come back into the boss node for the recording. But let's go ahead and jump into it. I just minimized mobile gamer in the back there. That's what I was watching. Here we come in. The first node. The first node has a moment of RNG with the ability block. No, sorry, with the turn meter between T'Challa and Kestrel on who's going to get that. If Doom gets the ability block, it's definitely not the end of the world. In fact, Lady Deathstrike getting the ability block is probably the worst one. Kestrel goes first, so what's going to happen now is my T'Challa erases the Drax. They're huge. Scarlet Witch gets erased. Doom is going to use his special, so those 2 get erased. Bishop drops his taunt. We're going to go ahead and take energy from Cloak, and we're just starting to kill people. So this wave, this node, just gone. Obviously not difficult whatsoever. I'm kind of deciding who I want to go for here. I ult the Bishop. If Lady Deathstrike was not ability blocked, I would absolutely just crush that far left corner over there and it'd be no problem. But instead, I go here to erase all this. And I'm just kind of getting ready to brace myself for Colleen and Crystal. But I have a 950k team. So instead of bracing myself, I just kill everybody. There we go. We'll get the defense down on Surfer, but resisted. Oh no. And then, oh, T'Challa hits so hard when he's built up, guys. Hopefully he's farmable sooner rather than later. I'm playing this so fast. I didn't even use the heal from Shuri like I could have. I'm playing it like a goober. A goofy goober. That's a follow coming in from G Money. Welcome to Dorky Den, G Money. And there you go. So this one actually looks like it could have went bad if my Lady Deathstrike died. But I could have just healed just Lady Deathstrike instead of a full team and been okay. I haven't had to do that at all in a very long time. So we get through that. And I didn't use the Shuri heal when I could have and should have. So moving on to the second node. Right away. And this one we are going to use the Doom ult on. And this node was easier to do properly when my team was smaller, because I didn't clear it as quickly. So what we're going to do, we rewind the Captain Sam so that he goes after Doom. I didn't get defense down on Captain Sam, which is unfortunate, but it's fine. So we go ahead and ult. I'm going to go ahead and put some disrupts out there in case people don't die. Put a disrupt on the Fury so that he can't give everyone speed on the next turn. And then I just basic the Captain Sam. I don't want to kill the node too quickly. That's the problem I've run into when this team is now so much bigger. I used to be able just to hit the special and let it rip. But now I got to play it a little bit smarter. We use that Starlit T'Challa 3 turns to get the blind on Captain Sam. Make sure he's not going to give speed. We put Disrupt on both Corvus and Thanos because they're going to do annoying things. Taunt, plus go into stealth, and we don't want that to happen. And then we're just kind of killing people. There goes Captain Sam. We just basic there. I kind of want to save Lady Deathstrike Ultimate for the boss, right? And now we're just basicing it. And once these Doombots, the problem is when you don't ult, these Doombots get all these buffs. A huge amount of buffs. And they don't hit like softly. They hit super hard. So they're just ripping through people. There goes Gamora. I actually start turning my attention to people with defense up to go a little bit slower. There you go. We'll get that heal up. Make sure our Lady Deathstrike is coming into the boss node nice and healthy. Yeah, I'm just avoiding the defense down at this point. Trying not to make Kestrel use her procs. And then, just like the last node, I'm moving so quickly, I go ahead and put the Kestrel defense down out there. But it's okay, because we got the Thanos cleansed from the rescue ultimate, I think is what cleanses. I do use the Shuri special, because I just want to get as much energy to Doom as possible. And I think on this attempt, I was actually 1 energy away, if I'm not mistaken. So he's still 3 away. Now he's 2 away. We're attacking non-defense down targets again. The curse of being too strong. There goes Ironheart, unfortunately, not our choice. There goes Rescue. Oh, not yet. Now we're 1 turn away on Doom. That's the way it's going to end. So we go into the boss node. We need to get 1 energy. Shuri can give it to him, or we can stall out for the second attack. All right, here we go with the boss node. It is 940k coming in. Let me just get rid of that in the background real quick. There we go. So we have the Shuri ultimate up, and I needed this energy to go to Doom for us to be able to ultimate turn 1. And I believe the cooldowns were the same, if not very similar, in the video we just saw. Energy did not go to Doom here. So if the energy was the same, we're not going to have ultimate up. But if if I did it better on this attempt, I will have the energy up. You should try and do it better so that you have the energy up, I guess is my point. Don't hit as many defense down targets as you can. So that was a misplay I just did, because obviously I want to kill the Doom. I don't want to deal with that headache, but I use my super strong. Again, my team is so strong for this. It's hard to show you this with a straight face and be like, yeah, just do this. Okay, so the cooldowns were different. My Doom had ult up. We want to kill the Doom, or we want to ignore the Doom. Take your pick. I go for at least putting the speed up into speed down on the Doom, and then we'll see what happens when I do this ultimate. Cool, so right here, I wish I could pause it. I can on Streamlabs. I make a goof. Watch this. I used the special. I clicked the Doom to try and use the T'Challa special on him, and it just didn't go off. Like, it stayed on Hela, so I wasted my special there. So I wanted to steal energy from Doom and get it down. I couldn't do that. So what I do is I start ignoring the Doom. And you see, I got ready to back out. I start ignoring the Doom in case he dropped to yellow. He didn't drop to yellow, so now I have to nuke the Doom. So we start hitting the Doom, but Captain Marvel is going to eat these Kestrel attacks. And watch this. This is bad. Captain Marvel just one-shot my Lady Deathstrike with that striker attack. Super unfortunate, but I'd only be showing you this if I got through it anyway, which is exactly what's going to happen. It's just funny that it had to play out that way for it to happen. So now what we're going to do is we want to control this next wave. We just basically nuked the first wave. I want to control this wave, and by controlling it, I mean getting disrupts on the X Factor members and trying to steal some energy so they're not getting their defense up, throwing defense down, going binary, healing with Maria. You got to kind of play it how you feel going into the wave. Because if I had my Lady Deathstrike up for this, this wave just evaporates. She would have her ultimate ready at this point, I believe, and she would just nuke the team at 6 red 6 yellow, just completely nuke them. But anyway, there goes Shatterstar, and with Shatterstar, I think like the biggest threat is gone, and I truly believe that because his defense up and his defense down makes the X Factor super oppressive, and they just wreck you. So we start taking some crazy damage, and I was sure I was going to lose this, but for some reason we get through it. I can't even remember why. There's our Shuri special. Doom is now 3 turns away from using his ultimates. And now that the cleanse already happened, I can get more Kestrel defense downs out there, and I could just start beating people up. And I think we're going to do just that. This is a great time to mention, kill these Black Widows. The stealth, the speed up. Speed is king in this game. If your enemies get speed on you, they're going to beat you. She's super squishy. Get a defense down on her and take her the F out. Next we go for a long shot. And this, listen, Shuri Fortifier, there is no argument you can make that'll ever make me think anything but Fortifier is best on Shuri. It makes her a living tank, especially with her rework. It's just that much better. Look, she's just soaking it all up. And then here we go with the Doom ult, and this obviously seals the deal. That Starlet T'Challa, I believe he's going to get the 3 attacks, even though he didn't get healed. Yeah, he's going to get 3 attacks. Now what I do want to do is I'm on the right side, so I'm going to have to deal with skill after this. I want to make sure that I have my Kestrel special ready to go. Nah, 366 coming in with the gifted sub. Hey, thank you for supporting the stream. I hope you found this helpful, even though my team is ungodly big. And as you saw, my Kestrel now has her special up, ready for the first skill node, and that's it. So this is my experience with with tech nodes daily. I hope maybe it gives you an idea of a goal to reach with your tech team if you need to go there, but I also hope they just come out with a new tech team soon. Yeah, that's it. Alright guys, well I hope that helped you a little bit, especially the raid stuff. I know that one team was tripping up a lot of people, got a lot of questions about it. And as far as the raid tech 2.3 goes, I know my team was absurdly big. This wasn't just supposed to be some kind of flex video, it's just people were asking for it, and this is the team I have. I tried to show the worst recordings that I could get. So like, I literally chose ones where Lady Deathstrike almost died, and in the boss node, Lady Deathstrike did die. So just to show like, it was pretty secure the way that team works, and just doing that kind of a strategy where, we're using the Doom ult on the second node, but making sure we have it up for the boss node. And then you obliterate the enemy team with those 3 big damage dealers, the Kestrel, Lady Deathstrike, and T'Challa. Anyway, I hope it helps. And if it did, please like, share, and subscribe. I hope you're happy, healthy, and having fun, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.